Well, it is music's biggest night. The 57th Grammy Awards kick off at 8 o'clock tonight right here on CBS with big names and big performances expected.
'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for
Katy Perry is just one of the artists expected tonight. Joining us this morning to talk all about the show, Christian Blauvelt, the Deputy Culture Editor at BBC.com. Thanks so much for being here.
Andrea, thank you so much for having me.
So let's start with Katy Perry. She's coming off her big Super Bowl performance. She's performing tonight, and she's up for a few awards as well.
Absolutely. The Grammys put the show an award show. It's all about the performances, all about the spectacle. If you want spectacle, you get Katy Perry. And yeah, she's performing a little bit different. She's going for a little bit different of approach tonight. She's going to be performing her ballad "By the Grace of God." It looks like she's going to make it really personal, not maybe quite as much bombast like we saw at the Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl. And one of the awards she's up for is Best Pop Vocal Album as well.
Absolutely. We've got so many performers tonight. Ed Sheeran, Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande, Coldplay, Madonna.
Yeah,
it's going to be a packed lineup.
We'll get to some of the performances in just a few minutes. Let's talk, though, about the big category, Record of the Year. We've got several big songs on there. Fancy, Chandelier, Shake It Off, All About That Bass, and Stay With Me. They're all up for Record of the Year. Which song do you think comes out on top?
I think it's going to be Stay With Me. Sam Smith had such a huge year. We're really big fans of his at the BBC. He's a 22-year-old from London, but he's overcome a lot to get where he is. It's a classic Grammy success story, but he really has the musical chops to back it up. He's kind of like the male Adele, really soulful voice.
That's a good way of putting it. Taylor Swift also had a big year, making the official switch from country to pop. Right.
Absolutely. Her song Shake It Off was everywhere. Quadruple platinum. It was like the song of 2014.
Could not get that one out of your head.
I think she's going to win Song of the Year for that one, though, which recognizes songwriting ability.
Gotcha. All right, let's look at Album of the Year. We have Morning Phase from Beck, Beyonce's self-titled album, Ed Sheeran's album is on there, Sam Smith's In a Lonely Hour, and Girl from Pharrell Williams. Which one do you like for this category?
I think it's going to be Sam Smith again for In the Lonely Hour. I think he's also going to win Best New Artist. It's going to be pretty much a sweep other than Song of the Year for him. But you know, Beyonce's self-titled album, arguably the best work of her career, could be a possibility. And the Grammys love Pharrell Williams. His Dudley Do-Right hat was the star of last year's show. And Happy was the #1 song of 2014. So
we'll have to see. That's a wait and see type of category.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's talk a little bit about country music, personally one of my favorites. Miranda Lambert, Eric Church, just a few of the artists up for Best Country Album.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Eric Church is going to take this category for his album The Outsiders, one of the most popular and critically acclaimed country albums of the last year. But you know, Miranda Lambert, she's a force of nature.
She absolutely is. She absolutely is. You mentioned earlier the performances. There are a ton of performances. The list is so long. One of the big ones is Kanye West performing with Rihanna and Paul McCartney.
Yeah, absolutely. Kanye has not performed at the Grammys in 6 years. He hasn't even shown up in 6 years. He's been very critical of the awards show.
Let's
even
remind everybody of his big issue with the Grammys a few years ago.
He thinks that they're just all about business and not about the music, and so he's won 21 Grammys now. So it's a little crazy, but he's going to be performing with Paul McCartney and Rihanna. Their song 4 5 Seconds, one of the biggest hits right now. In fact, it's launched Paul McCartney onto the Billboard Pop chart. He's the oldest artist ever at age 72 to make the Billboard Pop chart because of the song.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
What are some other performances that you're excited to see tonight?
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely Madonna. There's going to be Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. It's going to be a really exciting night. The thing with the Grammys is it's always about expect the unexpected.
Absolutely. Well, Christian, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And the Grammy Awards air tonight right here on CBS 2 at 8 o'clock. Diane, over to you.